You know, looking at the dark days just behind us, most of the people involved have faced consequences. Otto Octavius is in prison. Mayor Osborne resigned in disgrace. Escapees from Rikers continued to be rounded up. The remaining demons and Wilson Fisk's men are fighting over scraps. But funny how Spider-Man has faced no repercussions. Well, sure, you might say he saved us. But should saving all our lives really give him a mulligan on his long history of reckless behavior? Tune in after this message for my answer. Spoiler, no!
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
I don't have much time. Okay, took care of that one. Find the last bomb. Wish I'd done that well in school.
Thank you.
That's right, it's me.
My husband thanks you.
Oh my gosh, pardon me.
It's cool. Thank you.
Hello.
Worst day to my best.
Thank you. That was amazing.
My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
Calling any available unit. A tour bus was just taken hostage. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
You're telling me to be calm. Ooh, does this bus go by Avengers Tower? Maybe not. No autograph! I will kick you in the face! How'd you like them apples? Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
Let's do our job.
I need a minute!
All units, 1043. Police transport is taking fire. Location is south of Houston.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Parker. Always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's a thing of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. And I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. Time to give it shape.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria. Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria, but I can only tell for sure back at Harry's Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
This looks like a job for Spider Trap Cop. Hey, your tags are expired.
You got one of them.
I think the motorcycles make those escaped convicts look cool! start offering driver's ed in prison.
Some people have accused me of being negative, only criticizing, not offering solutions when it comes to Spider-Man. Here's my solution, and it's very simple. Unmask. Join the police academy. Wear a badge. Then you can catch all the crooks you want, and I'll sing your praises on this very show. And all that hogwash about how that would place his loved ones in danger? Come on. You can't convince me that guy has any loved ones.
Sable team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over. TCP is 5x5. Detaining all suspicious persons.
Those Sable guys are... Try that on someone who can fight back! Guys, we're gonna be bad news.
Thank you.
These Sable punks are a bunch of bullies.
My husband thank you.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Spider-Man did this, and he's gonna pay for it. Now I gotta pee. Anyone?
Nap time.
there?
Sleep it off.
We'll take you alive or dead. Fish doesn't care. What the hell was that? Can't let him win. Take him down!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Can't let him win! Show me what you got! I can't punch him if he's in the air! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Why won't you die? Stop off of me!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Let him win! I'll teach you some respect! Lay down!
Spider-Man, I checked records, and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long. Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
You're gonna have a bad day!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Enough talk! Can't stay up there forever!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
After much listener demand, today I am... finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position, and that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant, it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. If you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
Attention unit, 1043, police van is under assault. Response needed north of Houston.
Let me show you what I got.
I'm coming!
Over here! Ah! I'm burning! Hurry! That was...
Sorry I couldn't save the van, but look on the bright side. New van!
Attention units, an emergency relief station is reporting they're being raided. Incident was reported near Trinity.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say, and suddenly they just start beating on people and arresting us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse it. Be aware that if you stand up to them, there may be consequences. It's up to you whether that's a risk worth taking. For me, clearly it is.
The crazy thing was, Spider-Man set us free.
Yes, well that's what happens when the supposed authorities start breaking the law. Next to them, other lawbreakers don't seem so bad. Thanks for calling. We're out of time.
Attention units. Snipers have officers pinned down. Officers needed in Little Italy. Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district? Armored Patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man. Fugitives in multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
I gotta shut this convoy down. Hey, your tags are expired. Well, that's just rude. Long time no see. Curbside service.
Never liked that guy anyway.